Okay, so my god, this is like my third time recording this. Because my audio keeps like getting messed up. So hopefully this one is the last take and I don't have to redo this again. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create team comp and what the difference is between the different types. So let's do this quest. And as you can see, we're going up against a caster and a berserker. So let's just choose any support here because really we really won't need them. So we're going to be focusing. So there's two types of team comp that you can build. The first type is a team comp that supports and buffs and focuses on one servant in particular to do like to deal the main amount of damage. And the other type is the one where you have a compilation of servants and they all support each other and focus on each other's weaknesses so that the whole party can last longer. And you'll see that focusing your damage on one servant to deal a lot of damage is probably the best way, depending on what kind of quest you're going on. This will probably be the best way to get through the quest easy and take down the boss of the quest. So let's build a party here. I'm gonna move my Salieri to the sub member part, and then I'm going to get Scaddy. So, and then I'm going to add Calamity Jane. So I'm going to also add this craft essence. Where is it? Right here. This one allows me to increase the critical star drop rate by 25%. And so what we're really trying to go for is a quick card based team. So what I'm trying to do here is, since Ushiwaka has two quick cards and then a quick card Noble Phantasm, we want to try to focus on quick cards and gaining critical stars. So we'll keep Salieri over here because he has a skill that allows us to earn 10 crit stars per turn just for 3 turns. So in case one of these die, Salieri can clutch up with the stars. And then you have Scavenge here. And Noble Phantasm allows to give the whole team evades and basically just allow the teams to survive longer and avoid Noble Phantasms and stuff. So, and then Calamity Jane, her Noble Phantasm makes the enemy weak to quick cards. So if we pop her Noble Phantasm and then Ushiwaka's, we can gain some extra damage from her Noble Phantasm. So let's just go right into it. I also want to point out that these clothes are just, they change your master skills that you can have during your quest. So I'm going to be using this one. It's pretty balanced and provides some good support. So let's try this out. So we want to try to get past the berserker part of the quest quickly before they do too much damage. Let's do this. Decrease the damage of all the berserkers. And what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to, let's see, let's do arts and then equip. Okay, so pretty easy to take care of. Let's just do another arts chain. Okay, doing some good damage. I think this next turn, if we get some good cards, we can finish this up. Okay, so I'm going to do. Let's do a quick chain. Right here, doing some crit stars. See how much we get. 30. Oh, 30 is a good amount. Because to have all your cards have a 100% chance of hitting a critical rate or critical hit, you need to have a total of 50 or more crit stars. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's go with this, and then we'll go with this. Let's get up on the MP gain there. Okay. More berserkers. Let's do this. Let's do Ushiwaka and then this. MP gain. We're gonna take some damage here. I want to try to get Scavenge Noble Phantasm up. Let's go with this. Let's just go with this one. Switch targets. Look at the critical. Got the Noble Phantasm. Just gotta survive. Ooh, critical. Alright. Let's get this going. Go. This should allow us to avoid any further hits for this phase of the quest. So the thing with this Noble Phantasm, she allows damage decrease, like defense up, death immunity, and she grants 1 evade for 1 attack. It's not the whole turn, it's just for 1 attack. Just to block 1 attack. Got a decent amount of crit stars there. Evaded that. That could have been a crit. Let's go. Let's focus on the Noble Phantasm of Calamity Jane, since we can get Ushiwaka's Noble Phantasm pretty quickly. Nice crit. Okay. So we can basically get off Ushiwaka's Noble Phantasm no problem. It's just Calamity Jane. I don't think we need Calamity Jane's Noble Phantasm, if I'm being honest. These guys don't have too much health. So let's go with a MP gain and attack buff for the whole team. There we go. Then MP gain. Then let's get a quick card buff, attack buff, another quick card buff for Ushiwaka. Defense down for everyone. And let's get a significantly increase an ally's attack buff. It should do a lot. Let's focus on the caster since Ushiwaka is only effective against casters. And then we'll do a Brave Chain, some extra damage at the end of the Noble Phantasm. Okay, so Ushiwaka's Noble Phantasm, without any buffs, it should do around 100,000 damage. But as you can see here, as we buff it, it does well over 100,000 and even triples the damage of the Noble Phantasm. So damage. So for this type of playstyle would be good for boss fights, as you can see. So I'm going to heal. Actually, I'm just gonna apply an evade. Hopefully she can get her Noble Phantasm ready by the end of this turn. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. Okay, we'll go this. Actually, we'll go with a quick chain, get some crit stars. Here we go, we got the Noble Phantasm. Crit, nice. Another huge chunk of damage, not sure if you saw how much that did. Okay. So, I think what the plan here is, I'm gonna do this. Nice. And then, so we're gonna do this. This. hopefully this can kill the big guy with the more health, and then we'll do this guaranteed crit. So the thing is, when picking command cards is, when you're picking them, the third card you choose will be the most effective. So the third card will do extra damage and gain whatever. So for example, if I choose an arts card as the third card, it will do more damage and gain more MP than it usually will. So when you're picking the cards, it will go from least effective to most effective. So the last, the second, and the third card will gain extra effect. Does that make sense? So if you want to get the most out of, like, say, an arts card, you would pick it as the third card, as it will gain extra MP. So keep that in mind. Okay. As you can see, we dealt through the boss fight pretty easily, pretty fast. But now I'm going to show you how you would do it if you were just trying to focus on keeping the team alive, keeping it as team comp, not keeping a certain servant and their damage up. So let's just choose, let's update the list. Let's just go with Achilles. So I think what we're gonna do here, I think for the berserkers, we're gonna bring Salieri up, and we're gonna bring Gorgon up. Actually, we'll get Ereshkigal. She can do pretty well with keeping the team alive. She grants attack buffs, defense buffs, and heal buffs. So let's get a proper craft essence for her, since her Noble Phantasm is a buster. Will increase her buster card effectiveness. We'll get Gorgon up here, so that she can deal with any berserkers if anyone dies. And I guess we'll get Hercules, do some extra damage if we need it, and we'll give him some invincibility when he comes on with this craft essence, and I think we're good to go. Okay. So Salieri should deal with the berserkers pretty easily. Ushiwaka should deal with the caster boss, and then Ereshkigal should deal with the defensive and health problem. So let's activate these skills, as we've been having them active for most of the time since I maxed out the level. You're going to be able to gain 10 crit stars per turn with this skill right here. Let's go with a quick chain. Some crit stars going. So you gain 10 crit stars when you do a quick chain. So if you think about it, 10 crit stars plus the sum you gain plus the 10 that Salieri provides, you get 38. And that's almost 50%. As you can see, you got a pretty good chance of hitting a crit star or a critical hit with these attacks. So I say we go with a Heart's Chain. Nice. We got at least 50% MP gauge for Salieri. That's really good. It's only the second turn. Ereshkigal's Noble Phantasm is already at 100%. We'll save it for the boss fight, actually. Let's get Ushiwaka going here. Nice crits. So now you really get to see the importance of hitting critical attacks and getting crit stars. They can really make the difference. Let's go with another Arts Chain. This should do a lot of damage. Nice. Crit. Oh, that's amazing. 100% already. And then we'll go with a nice Buster Change to finish off this part of the quest. And since Salieri is an Avenger, he does actually a monstrous amount of damage, and he does have good MP gain, because the thing is with Avengers is that they gain 3 or 4% of their MP gauge after every turn. So he does have good crit, or not crit, MP gain. So we'll just buff ourselves here, get ready for this. Ooh, actually, Sally doesn't have his Phantasm ready. That sucks a lot. It's okay. We can gain it right here. Let's focus damage on maybe this Berserker. Let's go with this. This should do a lot of damage. And then quick burn. Nice. Okay, we got the Noble Phantasm ready. Got all 3 of them ready to go. So I think the order we're gonna do this in is, so let's get the buffs going. Increase crit card, increase damage for everyone. Let's decrease defense. Let's do it for this Berserker. No, he guarded it. That's unfortunate. Increase special card effectiveness for air FGO. Apply Blessing of Curve. What this does is it gives extra effects after releasing her Noble Phantasm. And then we'll give it to Salieri. He doesn't have too many buffs going. Okay, so if I'm correct, Ushiwaka should one-shot this caster, and then Salieri and Erikiko should clean up the mess. So it won't do as much damage. It won't do 300,000 damage like it did previous. Yeah, like it only did like only 133,000. But it's over 100,000 is still a lot of damage to do. So don't overlook it. So we're going to do that. He probably killed them all because he is an Avenger, so he has absolutely a monstrous amount of damage. Too bad we didn't get to do Erikiko with the Phantasm. But as you can see, everyone's health is still pretty high, and everyone was able to get buffed. It wasn't just one servant. Everyone was able to do a good amount of damage. So you can really see how these different play styles play out. Got some Saint Courts. So yeah, I hope this really helped with team comp and how you should build them. But yeah.